Montreal receiver Ben Cahoon as the player with the best hands. Ticat quarterback Kevin Glenn was named the most underrated. And Argo rookie running back Corey Boyd was named the CFL's toughest player.
This is my old locker. Right here, Keshawn Durant.
When you look at him, you can see it in his eyes that he wished that he was in our situation.
Jaguars, baby. Go Justin.
He was always there for encouragement. Always there just to try to push us, try to do better than what he did.
And here he is, who had more athletic ability than both of us. You know, he didn't make it.
It began at Wilson High School in Florence, South Carolina. Keshawn, Darian, and finally Justin starred on this very field. Now Keshawn graduated before his brothers started. 10 years Darian's senior, he earned an athletic scholarship to South Carolina State.
You know, he paved the way. You know, Wilson High School is where he put the Durant name basically on the map.
But since his early 20s, Keshawn's influence has come from the sidelines. At university, he suffered a major setback.
And I was in the restroom, and I noticed that my right eye, it would not close. My right nostril was clogged up, and the right side of my mouth was slurred.
Keshawn had suffered a minor stroke related to high blood pressure. Medication was required, and the side effects were profound. His abilities were compromised, and soon he lost his scholarship.
Basically, my whole life has been athletics and really not focused on academics. So once that was taken away from me, I really didn't know what to do.
Money was low at the time. You know, he was, and the way he just got kicked out of college, you know, he just wanted to play football.
So then he goes to play semi-pro football. I love this name, the Orangeburg Rough Riders. He's injured. What then?
When he decided to do the semi-pro thing, you know, he was happy. He was on top of the world.
The last game of the season, we were playing a semi-pro team out of Atlanta, and I tore my MLC and ACL, and that what really ended my career.
You know, he was pretty devastated. I don't think even to this day he's recovered mentally from everything that he's been through.
I actually stopped watching football because it was hurting me too much. But once Justin and Darian started playing, and I started watching those guys, it was refreshing for me because it was actually like I was playing. I lived the dream that I didn't accomplish through them.
He found new purpose acting as their mentor.
You know, I'll always remember him telling me, make sure you get your education, because one day you could get sick like I did. You can blow out your knee like I did, but they can never take away your education.
Now, just as Keshawn had influenced Darian, Darian took on the role for Justin.
We were at halftime of a game, and we were getting beat up pretty bad, and you know, he's a freshman linebacker, and he cried a little bit at halftime. And you know, I had to tell him, like, look, this is not the end of the world. Sometimes, some plays you're gonna get beat, but it's all about how you respond.
You know, he just basically told me that, you know, he believed in me also at the same time, and that I just need to go out there and do what I had to do to help us win the game.
After graduating from Wilson High School, both Darian and Justin went on to successful college careers. Darian, a quarterback at the University of North Carolina, Justin, a leading tackler at Hampton University. Now today, Justin calls Jacksonville, Florida home as he's playing for the Jaguars. Darian, meanwhile, has certainly hit his stride right here in Regina.
The game of football has definitely brought myself and my brothers closer.
When Darian was, when he first got to Saskatchewan, he wasn't starting, and I tried to call him a lot and, you know, give him a lot of advice and to tell him, I said, Darian, don't worry about it because you can't stop greatness, and I don't think you can stop greatness.
Darian and Justin's greatness was recognized last year as they were inducted into the Florence, South Carolina Hall of Fame with their #1 fans standing by.
Very, very proud of those guys.
But it just meant so much to be able to share a special moment like that with him, with my family. And man, I just wish so bad that everything would have worked out for him because he really deserves it.